Hi guys, we're learning about shapes today, specifically triangles. And here are some triangles. Let's learn about them. We can classify triangles by the length of their sides. For example, look at this guy here. Let's see the sides. If they are all the same, this triangle is going to be an equilateral. Why? Well, when all laterals, which are the sides, are the same, they are equal. Therefore, equilateral. How about that? Okay, bye. How about this guy? Okay, we have those two sides being the same, but this one not so much. So it has two sides that are the same. It's called isosceles. But why this name? Well, let's see. Let's turn this guy around. Okay, so now let's bring it here. Let's put a shirt. Let's put some shoes on it. Okay, look at that. So, equal legs. The sides that are the same are the legs. So, isosceles. It's not legs, but less, very close. So that's a good way to remember. Okay, the legs are equal. Moving on. How about this guy here? Okay, with this guy, all the sides are different. So that's going to be scalene triangle. Means unequal in Latin or Greek. Didn't find out for sure. You just have to remember this one. All sides are different. That's the name. Moving on again. How about by their angles? Not sides, angles. So let's see. This guy. This guy is a right triangle. But why? Well, because this angle right there, which is a right angle. Very cool. Okay, so those lines that form that angle are perpendicular, and that means this is 90 degrees or a right angle. So remember, right triangle because of the right angle. And moving on. Okay, we have this guy again. Before we said this was an isosceles because it had two equal sides, which is true. But now we're looking at angles. So then what do we have? Acute triangle because all the angles are acute. When you think about a kitten, which is so cute, oh, so small, oh, so cute. So for the angles, so small, so acute. I think you can remember by this. Okay, more. Okay, let's look at this guy. Look at that huge angle right there. That is an obtuse angle. It's bigger than 90 degrees. So if a triangle has one of those, it's an obtuse triangle, just one. Almost there. So here's a triangle. We can analyze by the sides or by the angles and at the same time. So this is an isosceles which has equal legs, sides, but also acute because all angles are acute. That's it for the cool triangles. There will be more shapes, but not now.